should've listened to me and said, oh, how will you know? You better watch out, my friend. When it goes dark, you better lay low.
There's a beauty in the way you're worn, and the sharpness of your thorns, so vibrant in the imperfections. In the pain there's something real, all that anger so concealed. Still you're lost in how to feel, just let me hold that severed heart. The pieces feel so cold. All the tears won't bring it back to life. But hate will always grow. There's a beauty in the way you lay, and the way your color fades. You stand out now with your imperfections. Oh, it was never meant to fall apart. It was not supposed to cause us harm. But these days, all I do is wonder, is it better now that we can start again? 'Cause in the pain there's something real, all that anger so concealed. Still you're lost in how to feel, just let me hold. Oh, that's severed heart. The pieces feel so cold.
monster inside of me. You better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves of blood and gold, always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of blood in. If you start shit, you be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you be chewed up and discarded.
And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. There's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. It'll kill when I'm desperate.
Alright everybody, what's up? Magic Mario here. Welcome to another edition of our usual series, our another night for streaming. It is finally Thursday, so we only got one more day of the dreaded work week. We've got some fun stuff planned for today. We're going to be taking a look at that Nintendo Direct that released the other day. Yesterday, if you missed it, we was planning on doing all these things yesterday, but I found out that Iron Mouse was having their charity video, and I wanted to be able to support that in any way that I could, and so I displayed it upon the video there, and we did what we could to get everybody the link to their charity so that they could donate however best we could. Now, for those of you who don't know, I live in the Midwest, and currently we are undergoing another fabulous thunderstorm. So if for whatever reason we happen to miss out and lose electricity or something, I apologize in advance. I have no way of knowing how that's going to go as far as things are concerned. But we will keep going, and we will pretend like the storm isn't there. Tonight we are going to be watching our Nintendo Direct from yesterday. I wanted to be able to get a sneak peek of that and see what that entailed. We are also going to watch another video of a new release movie from a popular 90s cartoon franchise that may pique y'all's interest. After that, we will dive back into gaming. I haven't decided if I wanted to go back to Schedule 1. I think I'll just do Pokemon because I feel like I've been going too deep and dark into that game, that Schedule 1 game, and there's more to life than that. And also, I don't want to give anybody the bad, rough impressions, you know. With that in mind, let's begin. We will get her rolling. I have no idea what to expect with this, so hopefully it all goes well. More Mario Kart. Is this a continuation of Mario 8? Or is it a whole new Mario Kart? That's cool. Got different little vehicles and stuff. This has gotta be a new Mario Kart. So that's pretty fucking cool though, for real. Cows. They just said, you know what, we're just gonna let everybody get in this. Okay. Interesting. Nice.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2.
Of course.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Showcase the Switch 2.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line? You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations. A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct, so be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
That was me.
That was you.
I think.
So quick.
Oh, chat function.
Oh no! Wait, no.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature,
Kinda needed
you'll be
that.
able to communicate with friends and family while playing a
You
game.
just have to use Discord
follow you,
before.
Yeah, follow
Okay.
me. For an adventure.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right?
Oh,
Alright, let's keep going. Okay.
if there's
It can
someone
pick
that
up your speaking voice
consistently
clearly,
has,
even from
dots
a
and
distance.
Look at this. Jump on here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job.
That also
we go.
probably means
you can also share your game
added
screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can
a game sharing
You
with
guys, I just did
the
it.
Switch. So I stream from the Switch.
Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Imagine that.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to ride.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That was good.
Hey.
No, wait.
that looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
let's
Okay.
go a little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Yeah, I bet it is.
A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Yeah, of course.
However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out.
I see.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Very good.
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Oh, okay. Although I see they get worn out pretty fast.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Oh, yeah.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Again, helpful.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
I probably won't.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads, save data, and more. Reading and writing data is also faster. Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
HDR, which means streaming.
The Nintendo
Streamable.
Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable. On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Good, because I still have a lot of hard copies. I won't have to get rid of stuff. I still think they should
As you
have called
just
it
saw,
Super
Nintendo Switch
though.
2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
So it's not free. You gotta pay for it.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
I don't know who would want to.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
June 5th. That's not that far from now.
Now, broadly speaking,
spend money.
on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
That's okay. I always spent on a system.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Yeah, I knew they were gonna go for that.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes.
Where do they get
First
people
up
to
is
stand
Mario
in for
Party
all
mode.
this stuff?
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice, go, and compete in other mini-games using full body movement and sound.
Yeah, I don't know.
Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Go! Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini-game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Of course. Can't just
Please look forward to a new Mario Party
upgrade.
experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing.
Come on,
Let's
guys.
continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition
Nintendo have
games.
enough money.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Okay.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
I like that.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
I just miss the old schools, all this stuff.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land,
This was
you'll
cool.
be able to
I really
enjoy
like
an
that.
additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Usually. They usually do.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Fantastic. I can get back into Metroid Prime.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2. Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Could just be the way
Plus-
it's designed.
Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie.
The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Oh, I'm not gonna buy
Next,
another pack.
I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
We'll see.
Please take a look.
Wheelchair basketball. There we got that. Yeah, it's cool. Especially for people that do play those kind of things. See that going well. It's kind of like that Rocket League, you know.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between. This
Elden
world
Ring.
is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your
Such a
burden.
beautiful game, man. Love every bit of it. Every fucking bit of it, man.
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは、カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した「Years 1-2 ファイターズエディション」の2バージョンと、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours. The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
That looks fucking awesome, man.
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
I did love it. I just wish they had.
And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on?
I got that coming on Xbox already. We're gonna do that together though, for real. I love those games. Might be in a simpler time. What? Okay.
Hello, this is Christian Elberdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Another familiar agent, huh? James Bond, huh?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
What's that even mean, though?
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom. But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Okay, I like that.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
GameCube.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube,
Fucking awesome.
originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling
Hell yeah.
the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Okay.
Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Well, I would hope.
You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Yeah, GX.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Maybe more than it
And
should be.
a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Good.
It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access Game Chat. the Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Buy shit.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube with Nintendo Classics.
For that, but I guess they will.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2.
Good.
Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
A lot. Hopefully they add more to those too.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
We'll see.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Civ 7.
We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience.
That makes sense to do.
Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel James.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and sinker. Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Yeah, I didn't even play the first one.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
I like the character
こんにちは
first time.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Try that. I just. That one's gonna be cool for sure. Kind of gave up on Ubisoft altogether, to be honest. I wish I was better at shooters. I'd totally play that, but I'm just not. I'm not a shooter guy. Maybe I'll try again in the future, but it's not there yet.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk. Now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
This is definitely from software game.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Okay. Okay. I hadn't seen that one before. I'll have to try it. Beating all the other From Software games, so might as well.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Writers thing, huh? Okay.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
like, hey, let's make DK a menace and destroy everything. They got the size roll thing, they got the minecart thing. The fuck's Diddy Kong go?
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
I can get out of hand fast, I imagine.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
How much?
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay.
For more details,
Makes sense.
please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Man, I'm pretty stoked. That was a lot of stuff they just gave us. A lot of information, you know. Alright, I'm gonna try to find that video. It's one that I saved on my history, so shouldn't be that hard to find, I would imagine. It wasn't a short or anything. There it is. There we go. Ignore the commercial or whatever. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. It's in Japanese, sorry. Read the subtitles.
ああ、そうだよ。今度はこの本を書き始めるきっかけになった頃の話なんだ。
あの時のことか。Thanks, Yuri. Please let me handle it from here.
What's your name? I'm Yorihida, a Japanese high schooler. The two guys in the front are Taichi Yagami and Yamato Ishida.
太一も英語くらい喋れるようになっとけよ。就職にも有利なんだから。
フランス語なら少しできるんだけどな。
あ、うちのじいさんとこ行ってたんだっけ？
それよりヤマト、免許持ってるとは知ってたけど、国際免許まで取ってたのか？
じいさんの遺言でな。お前も免許だけでもあれば、いざとなったらアニメの制作進行に就職もできるぞ。
太一、デジモンの匂いがする。
外からだ。
Behind us だけ。
大きいです。有利のクワガーモンじゃない。また来る。くそ。ユリ、スマホからでもゲート開けるんだよな。ええ、ネット接続さえできればですが。電波来た。ゲート開けユリ。その子とお前だけでも先に行くんだ。でも迷ってる暇はねえ。わかりました。デジタルゲートオープン。OK, you go first.
ちょっと。
俺たちはどうするの？
決まってるだろ。
いけるな、アグモン。
もちろん。アグモン進化。
ガブモン進化。
フレイモンガルルモン
晴れの日ばかりじゃないからたまに冷たい雨も降るけれど傘広げよう生き方に地図なんかないけどだから自由どこへだって行ける
メガフレイ
眩しい明日を守れ愛する人をたくましい自分になれるさこせ弱気な君を崩せぶつかる壁を熱い鼓動武器になるから Believe in your heart
いつまでも戦い終わらないね。
まだまだこれからさでも負けるわけにはいかない
俺たちを信じてる人たちがいる限りな。
頑張るよ俺
頼りにしてるぞ。
任しといて。
よーし行くぜ
Pretty freaking cool. I've always enjoyed the
I'm on a porch.
I've always enjoyed the Digimon stuff, you know. They're not the same as Pokemon was. Of course, not very little is, but I mean, you got the characters. They're all the originals. They're all grown up and everything, and you got you know, some of the ones that came after too, and they're all coming together, and it's crazy how much that that one little not quite consistent story just kind of bloomed into a bunch of stuff, you know. If you stick with something long enough, eventually it just becomes part of everyday life, you know. And you can actually make some pretty good details out of it. Not to brag, but I do tend to spend a bit of my own time writing and everything, and so I can say for sure, sometimes if you believe in something long enough and you work on it hard enough, you can eventually get to wherever you want to be. But we're going to take a quick break, 10-15 minute break, something like that, and then we'll go into playing some Pokemon. As always, it's been a pleasure, you guys. I'll see you guys here in the next few minutes.
Can't take heartache, but I don't think I'm ever getting past you. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. Always fighting till we go insane. Fuck all night until we don't feel pain. All day, I'll stay. You and me, a beautiful disaster. I know why your mind is so dishonest. I see you and I fucked up like before. I'm surprised the 45 is me. You better watch out if you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me. And he gets caught real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Lots of blood and gore, always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really listen until they feel the force of blood in. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped. You'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. There's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. There's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
pack. So, if you are here, welcome. Glad you're here. We were watching the latest Nintendo Direct, getting all caught up on all the new stuff going on around that whole thing. There's a lot of cool new gadgets, gizmos coming out. The Switch 2, which I think that it should have been called the Super Nintendo Switch, but they kind of missed out on the opportunity there. They got some new features. Think we'll figure out what the pricing on those are, and I'll list them here if I can, just so that everybody understands, what they're expecting. Let's see if they even got it listed. Just to, pre-order something like that. Let's see what it's got. Let's go on their website. Let's see. So they are asking for $500 for the Switch 2, and that's the one with the Mario Kart. And then they're asking for $450 for the Switch 2 on the one without the game. So they literally are just charging you $50 for the game anyway. And they're just saying it's a bundle. I remember a time when these things actually meant, savings, and getting one of their controllers for that's gonna be a hefty price tag too. And that doesn't come with the camera, so you have to buy the camera. So you see how that's going. But sometimes you just gotta look. Sometimes it is best to do that. We're going to switch gears and go play Pokemon for today, for the rest of our session together. Just because I don't want to get too... I don't like to do the same thing twice on a regular basis too often. I feel like it gets stale. I know we've played Pokemon before together, but I feel like even doing so, that leaves... if we space them out a little bit, it makes it a little bit better. That way, you're not getting the same content every day, and we can give you guys something new to work with, So yeah, we'll get roll into that. Feel free to check out my merch line. That is at magicmario@fourthwall.com. They all have all the fashion items, the household items that you need, desire, want. They are very affordable. They're very high quality stuff. I'm not gonna endorse anything that I wouldn't buy myself, especially since we all broke out here, But outside of that, I want to thank our sponsors, Stream Elements and NCS. They hooked us. Stream Elements gives me all the graphics that you get to see on a regular basis. We kind of died it down just so that A, there's no bitrate issues, and B, you get more content that way. And then we are also using NCS Studios. They gave us all the music that we can use without getting dinged for copyright issues. So That's a very helpful thing to have. But outside of that, we will get right to it. Again, we are in the Midwest, and we're expecting storms. So if for whatever reason the stream gets cut premature by accident, unfortunately, that is just kind of the nature of this. Unfortunately, you can't always trust what the weather's going to do, you know. So we will get right on it. Okay. As long as everything works the way it's supposed to. And go. There it goes. Open. Nope, not that one. We'll play this one. Load. Load game. Game capture. See how that works out. If we have to switch up how it's viewed, we can. Okay, that's gonna be a pain in the butt. Yep, we'll just do that. Okay, you can see everything, but it's super huge. Let's get this down here where it belongs. Dang it. I don't like how some of this stuff is done. Like, clearly I'm not trying to do all that. But sometimes it just kind of does its own thing, which I'm not completely crazy about. But here we go. We're all set. For those of you who have been following along, this is the party as it sets. I don't know if I'm going to keep them like this. We started out with the Gibble, and obviously he's grown so much. And then we eventually stumbled upon the Snowrunt and Hariyama, and now we have that Litleo. We ran into Manetric soon after, and then we got that Oshawott from a random lady. She just gave us a freebie Pokemon, which is okay with me, because that's nice. Frost Peak. I think they're kind of they celebrate the ice types a lot on here, it seems. Not that I have any hate against ice types. I think that ice types are not displayed enough a lot of times. But we're gonna get some grind in, because I don't know. We're about level 30 now. Which may be just about right for this. But just to be sure, you know? Alrighty, let's get it going. I wouldn't mind running into a new Pokemon though. That might be a nice little change of pace. Snover. I know exactly which Pokemon to use for you. one of these nights I'd like to start do a stream of Magic the Gathering. I haven't played that in a long time. Used to play it all the time, but there's so many people that just don't play it around me. And they started it, and then they just was like, okay, I guess we're not doing it anymore. And that's kind of messed up, you know. Maybe one of these here days I'll get some tabletop gaming going. We can do that one night. Got all kinds of ideas cooking up in here, you know. So the other day we had opened up them Sakura Co boxes and the Tokyo Treat box, and I gotta say, those things are packed of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, me and my buddy, we kind of smashed right through that. Didn't even think twice about it. You know, what was the point in that? But I had some Japanese ramen. And some of you may have had it before. But the sauce, it was a tonkatsu pork ramen. And it was so heavy. Like normally I don't care too much for ramen in the States just because it's bland. There's not really a whole lot to it. But man, I could just, the more that I ate, the more it just like got, the heavier it got, you know. And it had a lot of strong, like garlicky, salty goodness. It was good. It was very good. But man, was that thick. I still get that little bit of garlic in the back of my throat sometimes. And it's like, man, I didn't know they went so hard like that, man. I've had sushi before, and I've had other things, and it just makes that preparing for that trip to Japan all the more, you know, pressing to me. You gotta get that going, and sooner than later, hopefully. Maybe even stay there long term, I don't know. I'm just saying, it's a beautiful country. I enjoy my friends and family here in the U.S., so I don't want to necessarily just up and leave them behind, but at the same time, you know, life does its own thing, you know, so if a situation comes my way, I think I'll just not learn Dragon Rage, because it's not really all that helpful overall. It's good early on, and then it just like is whatever, you know. Okay, where's that nurse lady? Nurse lady, back up. I need you to heal my Pokemons. They've fallen on hard times. Thanks, you a peach. Alrighty, yeah. Good thing it's not snowing like that for real anymore. I typically don't mind the snow, but when it's like that, I'm just like, they can just kind of go over there, you know. how I managed to find something there, but sometimes you just need a good old glass of lemonade, you know? Lemonade, tea, something like that. Don't get me wrong, I do like me some chalky milk whenever the mood strikes. I always forget to get the syrup though, whenever I get milk. It's just not one of those things that I pass by enough in the store and so you can think about, you know? Alrighty. You know, there's gotta be a way around all this. Come on, buddy. You don't need a fight. You're my friend. I don't want to fight you. What's up, guy? You're pacing. Trainer. Did you know there's a secret martial art to avoiding fall damage from moderate heights? You just go to the edge of a ledge or rock, jump, and land perfectly. But this technique requires much practice. Ready to practice with 555 jumps. That's a very arbitrary number of jumps, bro. Before you start, you should do some stretches. And don't be disappointed if you take some fall damage on your first few tries. It happens to the best jumpers. I think I'm okay. I don't think I need to jump. I have so much to live for. Something like that. Somebody told me that once. Okay, let's see where we're going. Where are we going? Pardon me, man. I'll catch my death one of these days. Mankey. I like Mankey. Listen here, buddy. We ain't got to fight, but could you just toddle off over there somewhere? There we go. Just like that. Just like that. Poisons, man. Yeah, you got that poison drink, you know? Hot chop. You know? I can handle him. This my chop's gonna get my chopped. He's paralyzed, just like that. Show him what kind of warrior he is. Take anything he threw at me. Go on, get. Yeah, I've got a few things to heal with. There you go. You don't have to suffer your poison. Because I'm just that kind of nice guy where you don't have to deal with ailments like that. You know, I'm a stand-up person. Great. It's a great ball. I don't know how great it is because, you know, it's just there, but we'll take it. I heard some kind of creature cry. Couldn't tell what it was though. Wasn't that? Revive. We needed those. For real. Ether. We needed those. For real. A wall. We needed those. For real. Dun, 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 dun. I missed a guy down there. Which means I gotta go all the way around the Babylon. Yeah, bro. I know just due to you, it hit you really hard. See? Told ya. Due to a Abra. And I want to visit the lands between again. Really, really loved Elden Ring. It's its own thing, you know. It had all the glitz and glamour of all the other, you know, Souls games, but like still had its own unique everything to it. I did kind of get tired of all the people, their meta builds. You can get like that with every build on there. You know what I mean? Like there's really not too many things on there. I do wish that they did a little bit more with the bow than they did, but I guess I can see why. You had so many different little arrows that you could use, but still, you know, come on. Come on. Rough. Mine was better. Okay, I gotta battle this guy. What's up, homie? Sun Kern. I ain't scared of a little Sun Kern. We'll use the Glalie. He hasn't got to have any action for a while. or something. Why are you stupid? You ain't no tough guy. Yeah, I'll stick. We'll keep the Glalie out here. Should be able to handle this. Don't mind me, I'm just a little touched in the head. That's cool. A little animation they had for it. It's kind of how I envisioned it, to be honest. So it even like it's stronger the more you use it, really. People downstairs moving a bunch. Frick. Ah. Down goes the battle. They really did something with that Pokemon Stadium back in the day. They did it just for us, kiddos. They didn't know nothing about Pokemon at that time either. They just kind of went with it, and we ate that shit up. We knew that they didn't know what the hell between they knew Pikachu. But that's because like everybody knew Pikachu at that time, you know. They didn't know Eevee like that though. Not until the later years. Now everybody knows who Eevee is. Just right there. So I think I need to give him that little extra oomph. When does that one evolve? I don't remember. Let me, yeah, I'll find out later. I don't feel like doing nothing. Getting up and getting my phone. Put it on the good old charger, just in case the power goes out, because I ain't dealing with that again. That gets old fast. Okay, let's switch them out. Get in there. Razor shell. Nice. Geodude. I do wonder how, like, I wonder how the Pokemon would be really distributed in the world. Because, like, so I live in the Midwest, and it's got kind of like climates for every area, you know, at different times of the year. much about it. Like, how common would an Aron be? You know, would you see that every day? Probably not. You know, you might see a Litleo with like people like cats, and any of the cats or dog Pokemon probably you would see more often. Bird Pokemon for sure. Unless you live next to a water source, I don't think you would see too many water Pokemon though. You know, you just kind of use what you got around you. Which unfortunately sometimes is not very much, you know? They always harp on those city Pokemon, you know, the dark types, the normal types, the poison types, that just kind of like hide in plain sight kind of thing. I wish that the Nidoking and Nidoqueen were stronger than they are. They kind of nerfed them. It's kind of messed up, really. I didn't see what that was. Okay, not too bad. We'll still switch anyway. Let Ariana deal with this one. Take care of my problems. We might have to close down the stream early there, chat. The light's been flickering the last few minutes. Think I might close down early just in case. I would hate to cut anybody off right now, but I think it would suck if I were to lose signal in the middle of the stream and not be able to tell nobody nothing. So I think we'll just close it early. I'll be doing my stream tomorrow, so stay tuned. I think I'll try to get the Switch connected to this so we can stream it. I got everything together for that. But as always, I hope you guys had a good time. I know it was shorter than usual, but again, I can't really do anything with the weather. And I just want to make sure that we can at least share something today instead of something that gets all gargled and broken. So, as always, I appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week, a fantastic weekend, and unfortunately, I have to work this Saturday, so that will kind of tell you what my Saturday is going to be like, but based on the weather, maybe it won't be as bad. And if I get back early enough, well, we'll see. We'll play it by ear. I like to keep things that way. I like to do things on a whim, you know. Makes the element of surprise all that much more valuable. But yeah, as always, I'm glad you're here. We're going to be doing more streams in the future, so stay tuned. Peace.
shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was in a life goal, wandering far, until I found a lighthouse guiding me out the dark. When I'm scared, I send a flare and you're here in a flash. When I ask, oh dear love, where did we come from? You say the light is on. I had the will and mission, but the wrong position. I was open, praying for a sign, until I found a lighthouse in your heart, shining like a beacon of bright stars. I was in a life goal, wandering far, until I found a lighthouse guiding me out the dark. You guided me out the dark.
There's a beauty in the way you're worn, and the sharpness of your thorns, so vibrant in the imperfections. In the pain there's something real, all that anger so concealed. Still you're lost in how to feel, just let me hold that severed world. The pieces feel so cold. All the tears won't bring it back to life. But hate will always grow. There's a beauty in the way you lay, and the way your color fades. You stand out now with your imperfections. Oh, it was never meant to fall apart. It was not supposed to cause us harm. But these days, all I do is wonder, is about another we could start again. 'Cause in the pain there's something real, all that anger so concealed. Still you're lost in how to feel, just let me hold. Oh, that severed world.